Hey guys, what's up? It's Looney TNT. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the Feral Druid. We're going to talk about the stat priority, and we're also going to talk about some of our talents here. We're not going to go over glyphs today, but because I wanted to go a little bit more in depth with the talents and the stat priority, because if you choose Lunar, your stat priorities are going to be different, and if you pick Blood Talons, your stat priorities are going to be different there also. And I want to discuss both of those. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to go ahead and get to our talents. Now, this is how I have my talents set up. And the funny thing about talents is, you can pretty much set them up any way that you kind of want to. It's basically up to your gameplay. There's no real right or wrong. Except like in your tier 7, your level 100, this is a claw is mainly used for PvP, so you really wouldn't want to go this. So, but we'll talk about this one in a second. So, for our level 15, I like to go with Wild Charge. Wild Charge is just something that I enjoy, but Swiftness is amazing also. I even Disperser Beast, you know, any one of these, whatever fits your gameplay, it's absolutely amazing. Now let's go into level 30. Ysera's Gift is probably one of the better ones for Feral. I go with WoD just because I like to PvP a lot, and I really got used to clicking this button a lot. So I maintain it on cooldown almost all the time. If you're not wanting to worry about that, because it is a lot of uptime stuff that you got to worry about, Ysera's Gift is absolutely amazing because it heals you, or it heals someone else in your raid group when you guys are at 100% health. So, it's absolutely amazing. Level 45, Typhoon is cool. I like Typhoon. It's just, I've loved to be able to push the group back, love to set the group, and I like to push people off of stuff. So, I like that. Mass Entanglement, if you're raiding, is probably a really great spell. I don't know. This one is not as good. I like Mass Entanglement or Typhoon. That's just my personal preference. Level 60. I like my King of the Jungle. That's just the one I like. I've even seen some people run with Force of Nature. I like King of the Jungle. Soul of the Forest. I don't know. It's not bad. It really isn't bad at all, but King of the Jungle is just what I prefer. Level 75. I love to have another stun. Stun, for me, is just amazing, and like even my Vortex, I don't even think Vortex could even be in the argument, because as a Druid, or a Feral Druid, Mighty Bash is just absolutely amazing. Now, this is when you start getting, maybe you should choose this over that, over this, over that, over that, right? This 90 talent, the one that I like is Nature's Vigil. That's just what I like. There's a lot of people that run Heart of the Wild, though. But I like Nature's Vigil. That's just the one that I choose. Alright, now, here's the biggest argument for Feral Druids currently. What is better, Lunar or Blood Talents? Because Lunar did get a buff. I like Blood Talents, but on any boss fight where there's multiple bosses, such as twins or any things that you could multi-dot, Lunar is absolutely amazing. Not saying Lunar is bad 1v1, because it's really not. It's actually a really great spell. Combo point, at range, deal damage. Really great spell. Blood Talents is something that I'm familiar with. It's a spell that I enjoy, but I'm gonna give Lunar a little bit more of a look in 6.1, just because simply they did give it a little buff, and it was viable on multi boss fights anyway, like twins, for example. So let's go ahead and talk about. Let's say you want to go with your Lunar. Your stat priority for single target is going to be Critical Strike, Multi-Strike, versatility, which equals haste, and mastery. For your AoE cleave, let's say it's a big AoE fight, you're going to want mastery, critical strike equal haste, multi-strike, versatility. Okay? Now, what the equal is pretty much, it doesn't really matter. You know, your critical strike or your haste or your versatility or your haste, they're pretty much, they're like almost right there, you know, they're almost the same. Okay? So that's pretty much what it means. Now, what if you pick blood talents? What is going on with blood talents? Alright, so blood talents, it's going to be a little bit different, but almost the same. You'll see slight little differences. For your single target, you're going to go critical strike, multi-strike, versatility / mastery, if that's a better term, and then haste. For your cleaving, your AoE, you're going to go mastery, critical strike, multi-strike, versatility, haste. So those are going to be your stat priorities and your talents. So hopefully this video helped you guys out a little bit. I did do a rotation video for the Feral Druid. It's on my channel if you guys want to check that out. Really appreciate you guys stopping by. Have some fun. It's hard to get 2 sets of gear nowadays with the different stats without reforging. But you know, if you're pretty much what I do in AoE cleave situations, I stick to my single target stuff, and I just try to maximize my DPS as much as possible. If you have the luxury of having both sets of gear, that's amazing. But if you don't, remember, you know, focus on your single target gear first, because that's mainly what you're going to be used for in the raid anyway. Alright guys, thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to you guys later.